Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee Roden. If you have not already, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time that I post a new video. If you didn't realize yet already, your girl's got straight hair. Would you look at these beautiful, healthy drop curls? Look at the hair that we've been maintaining this entire time under our natural curly hair. We prepared all year for this. Truly, girl, we prepared all year for this one moment to straighten our hair. I think it's been about 2 years since I straightened my hair. We're also going to do a little trim, and then that will be the end of our video for today. Let's get into cutting. I am back. I'm in the bathroom, and we are ready to get this haircut going. It is thundering very hard outside, so this may not have been the best time to straighten my hair, but hey, it's Florida. It's gonna happen. So we've got our light on, and the first thing I'm going to do, you want to part your hair down the middle or part it on the side you wear it on the most. I'm just gonna create a perfect part down the middle, just so that I get this as even as possible. As you can see, my hair already has some type of layerage going on at an angle here, and also here as well.
You can cut along the easily seen diagonal where the hairs start to thin out, starting by trimming a small amount until it's pleasing to you. I have too many random layers to do this and want to be sure I'm not missing any split ends. I usually trim every 3 months, but it's been 9 months since the curly hair trim video that will be linked above. After I've parted down the middle, I'm going to create a section straight across the middle of my head, like a half up, half down hairstyle. The hairs on the top of the head are shorter than the hairs in the back of the head. I would have to cut my hair in the back really short to match the length of the shorter ones in the front. We are trying to retain the length, so we are only trimming the hairs that are necessary. This back portion is all one even length, but I'm splitting the back in half, again for more manageability. When trimming, I always split my hair in 2 halves, left and a right side. I'm bringing the hair that I'm working with to the front and combing out the section of the hair using a pocket comb. When the hair is detangled, I'm using the comb to hold the section as taut as possible and clamping the hair down with my fingers and cutting directly across the hairs that are going thin. So it's always good to comb the section out for a second time to make sure that there are no little stragglers. This is what that section looks like, nice and clean after it's done. And this is what the other section looks like in comparison. So the same thing I'm doing is just combing the section out until it's detangled, holding it taut in between my fingers, getting it clamped there, and cutting the ends right off.
Y'all hear that rain trying to come from my little newly straightened hair? I'm all dressed and ready to go, and the rain is like, no, you ain't going nowhere with this new straight hair. Shoot, I'm staying inside tonight. But this is the first section. I hope it looks even across to you guys. It looks even across to me.
I'm bringing down the back section that we split in half and carrying on with the same technique. You want to make sure the shorter hairs that are in the back, you don't miss out on those. Alright, so this back section is complete. It looks so delicious.
I am very sure that this is perfectly straight across, guys. I am very sure it is. Even if this little middle section is long, I'm okay with that, because it kind of gives it that slight V.
We are now onto the top section of the hair, and we're working with the right side first. All we're doing is just creating rows until we reach the middle part that we created. All of the hair seems to be about the same length except for the hairs in the front, which will, of course, be handled. Right, ladies, so the right side is complete and the split ends are officially gone, but we do have an uneven diagonal going on. This is what I meant when I said if I were to cut my hair at the diagonal when we first started, I would have had to cut the hair shorter. To fix this issue, you're going to comb the hair and gather it in small portions. Identify the areas that have uneven hairs and jagged edges and point your scissors vertical towards the fingers. You can use a comb to be your blockade so you don't snip your skin off, and start by point cutting. The point cutting is where you create open spaces in the hair to give it life and loosen up those jagged edges. So it's super simple, just as long as you don't snip your fingers. You can definitely keep more space between the hair you're cutting and between your fingers. I just know that I get a little scissor happy, and if I give myself an inch, I'll take them out and I'll cut all of the hair off. So I keep my fingers really close to where I want to stop cutting the hair. Ladies, so this is the complete and final look of my hair. After I did the trim, I went ahead and applied a little bit more heat and gave myself some super cute drop curls. And look how healthy and fluffy my hair is. Oh my goodness. I will drop a photo of what my hair looked like the last time I straightened it, and I'll add the date on there for you guys. But other than that, this is the final look. I hope you guys love it. Please drop a comment below on how you get your hair straightened and trimmed, and what are the techniques that you use and how often do you trim your hair. Almost 2 years ago, when I decided to straighten my hair, I had a super short and awkward haircut. This is blow dried, and this is straightened. Super cute, but what you don't see is how damaged the blonde was. It was splitting up the shaft of the hair. I went to Supercuts for an all-around blunt cut, and it looks so much better. A year and 7 months later, I gave myself my first haircut into the new hair journey and decided to create this YouTube channel.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you sticking with me until the end. I really hope that you enjoyed how we got to this luscious and beautiful end result, and that you find the confidence in straightening and cutting your hair at home so you can save some buckaroos like I did, and you can still show up to the party fashionable and with healthy, delicious hair. If you have any advice for me, please go ahead, drop that in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.